Hey, what's up guys? This is Mr. Chris with Infotainment, back here with our 2020 Jeep Wrangler. And if you watched us on a prior episode where we changed out our headlights for the LED ones, you probably noticed our fog lights didn't match. So that's what we're going to be changing out today. We got some LED fog lights, and this is a really quick and easy upgrade. So let's get started. Alright, so before you start, you're going to want to gather some tools here. Our Jeep is a little different. Usually there's a cover piece or a panel back here, and to remove that there's some pops, I think, like some little panel pops, either some Phillips or Torx screws that hold that cover piece on. If you have that, you're going to have to remove that. Ours does not have that, so we got a pretty easy install here. Everything behind our bumper is exposed. Also, if you have an angle of sorts, this would really help you out. Also, angle driver will help you out. It's just between the tire and the bumper, you don't have a ton of room, but as long as you can get a Torx bit behind there, it's just 3 Torx screws on either side, and you're going to pop this light off and put the new one on. Alright, so included with your kit, you're going to have a couple of fog lights. One is the driver's side, one is the passenger side. Now, pretty self-explanatory. When you pull your old one out, you're just going to want to match it up. But on the back side, you'll see right above the connector here, it'll have an RH or an LH. And basically RH is right hand, LH is left hand. And the top is the side with the heatsink on it. That's where your LED is actually housed. So it'll look like it's upside down, but it's not. So where you're going to start is right behind your fog light. You got your plug here. Wanted to press the top, pull that out. And actually, looking back here, you can see where the screws would have went that holds on that panel that covers all of this stuff up. So again, if you have that panel back here, you're gonna have to remove this to expose your fog light. But luckily for us, ours does not have it. So our fog light is completely exposed, and on the outer part here, you'll see a single T20 Torx, and on the inside you have 2 more T20 Torx, so 3 total. We'll pull those out and swap in our new fog light. Alright, with our fog light out, we'll grab our new fog light, put it in the same orientation, and put the screws back in. Alright, we'll plug the fog light back in, and this light is plug and play. So your factory wiring will plug right into this fog light. The only thing you'll need to do after you install your fog lights is program your vehicle to know that it has LED fog lights so you don't get a flicker on here. So that's where our OBD-Genie programmer comes into play. But now that this side is done, we'll jump onto the passenger side, or the driver's side rather, and we'll do the same thing. Alright, we'll do the same thing on the passenger side. All right, now let's move on to the Obity Genie programmer. All right, now that we got our fog lights swapped out with the LED ones, we'll jump inside the vehicle and use our Obity Genie programmer to program the BCM. All right, and there you have it. Our fog lights are installed, and those look absolutely great. You can see how nice those match our headlights now. As a final thought, you're going to want to look in the instructions. There's some information on aligning these lights. You want to get these adjusted to the proper height, so make sure you reference the instructions that came with your kit. Make sure to come back for videos like this and more. Check us out at infotainment.com.